Hello everyone, thanks for coming. My name is James Warren. I'm doing my special occasion speech. It's for my Ivy Tech Communication 101 in Henderson, Indiana. Okay, I'm going to be paying tribute to my father, Barry Warren. My dad taught me a lot as I was growing up, from working on cars to doing plumbing. Yet most importantly, being the best person that I could be. He was a very kind man that would do anything for you or anyone else that needed help. I could always count on him, regardless of what I might have needed. I looked up to my dad a lot as I was growing up. He always treated people with respect, and in return, he got respect. And as I was growing up, I wanted people to see me and look up to me the same way they did him. I think I inherited that trait from him. As always, I wanted to get along with other people, just like he did, so I tried to be nice to them, and in return, give the same respect he did. And I would also like to add that he was a veteran of World War II, and he and his twin brother signed up in the Army together. They went, while they were in the war, and they were in the field, they were getting shot at, and the kind of person my dad was, my uncle, Perry was his name, Perry Warren, he was shot, and my dad held him in his arms as he passed. And I believe that's one of the reasons today that he was a strong man up until he passed away. And also, after returning from the war, he worked for General Motors. He spent about his next 38 years. During that time, he raised 5 of us kids. There was 5 of us. And he done a great job raising us. And I think we all turned out pretty well. After retiring, my dad was always in his garage fiddling with something. He'd go over there to visit. He was always playing around with something. He always wanted to keep busy. Never could keep him sitting down in his chair. He always wanted to do something in his garage. And he was always on the go no matter where he was at. He'd either take a short trip to Muncie with my Aunt Doris after church, go to eat for lunch or something. And if he wasn't taking short trips, he was taking long trips, going to Texas to see my older brother Barry. They'd go to the NASCAR races, and his favorite NASCAR driver was Jimmy Johnson. And also he spent some time with my other brother, and they'd go on cruises. He'd like going on cruises. And my dad passed away back in September 13th of '08, and we all miss him very much. And there are a few others I'd like to thank before I close. My wife Tony, my 3 children, Lacey, Lance, and Haley. As my dad, they have helped me through many things. I love them for being there and want them to know just how important they are to me, even though I may not always tell them. Lastly, I want to thank my mother-in-law Janet. She probably doesn't know it, but she's been a great influence in my life, just as others that I mentioned. In closing, just want to thank everybody for coming out, and just remember to treat people like you want to be treated, and it will help your life be easier, and you won't believe how good it'll make you feel. Thank you.